A day after Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton dropped a jaw-dropping statement urging House Speaker Dade Phelan to resign.
Thank you for being here.
House ethics investigators told a panel of state lawmakers that Paxton, for years, abused his official capacity by doing political favors for a campaign donor.
The actions were grossly outside of the line of established norms.
Addressing the House Committee on General Investigating in a rare public hearing, 4 experts in public integrity law and white-collar crime provided about 3 hours of stunning testimony that all started because Paxton requested $3.3 million in taxpayer funds to settle a whistleblower lawsuit. 4 former deputies, who were described to be conservative civil servants, claim they were fired after going to authorities.
Nearly every single person expressed fear and concern about retaliation from Ken Paxton.
Independently, based on their own knowledge of the facts and the circumstances leading up to their presence in our office or on the phone, that is absolutely accurate.
Thank you.
Ethics investigators detailed numerous instances where they believe Paxton disregarded official procedures to benefit Nate Paul, a real estate investor. Among the examples, they allege Paxton improperly helped Paul with the dispute against a charitable foundation, broke open records law to obtain information about an ongoing federal investigation of Paul, and fast-tracked a legal opinion that favored him as well. Investigators said at the recommendation of Paul's attorney, Paxton had his office hire an inexperienced outside counsel to assist Paul with his legal challenges. In exchange, Paul facilitated high-end renovations to the Attorney General's home and employed a woman Paxton allegedly had an extramarital affair with.
So is it fair to say the OAG's office was effectively hijacked for an investigation by Nate Paul through the Attorney General Ken Paxton?
That would be my opinion.
The bombshell testimony comes during the final days of a legislative session marked with Republican clashes.
They've been 140 hours.
Phelan has spoken out against using public funds to cover Paxton's settlement. Minutes into the hearing, Paxton went on a radio show doubling down on accusations that Phelan was drunk one evening on the House floor and expressing disappointment with the House's priorities.
This is a level that is shocking to me, especially from a Republican House. This is what they have time to do as opposed to some of the important things like school choice.
In a statement, Paxton called the testimony false and said every allegation can be easily disproved. The meeting concluded with investigators ticking off the ways they believe the Attorney General broke multiple state laws. They range from a misdemeanor to felonies.
Another was dereliction of duty. You know, to be negligent is one thing, you know, but malfeasance when you are actively and intentionally doing things to the detriment of the office and to your oath.
The General Investigating Committee has brought authority to scrutinize the potential wrongdoings of any public official, as well as censure or recommend that the Texas House draw up articles of impeachment against that individual. In Austin, Rena Diamante, Spectrum News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. And for more refreshing stories about your community, click the subscribe button right over here. You can also download our Spectrum News app to get live news coverage, weather alerts, and more wherever you are. And don't forget to tune in to Channel 55 on Dish and DirecTV for live local reporting every single day. We'll see you then.